Welcome to Good Morning Thursdays. This is a brand new series that I am coming out with where I'm going to talk about Wednesday's top news. Now, this is according to CNN, but the reason why I'm talking about Wednesday's top news and not about today's top news is because I am not a psychic and I put these videos out in the morning, so I have no clue what is going to unfold today. But I do know what unfolded yesterday, so I can talk about that. Alright, getting into it. CNN's top report is about the iPhone 5. That is not surprising knowing the fact that iPhone 5 has just released, but it's not about anything good for the iPhone 5. It is about iPhone's 5 problems. Specifically, 5 points that the iPhone is lacking or has issues with. Alright, getting right into it, is the backside of the phone is very easily scratched. People are reporting that in the first day or first hours even of owning the iPhone 5, they have already scratched up the backside of the phone. Now, to me, this would be a very big problem, especially if you just spent all the money for a brand new iPhone and have been waiting in the store since midnight to get, and you scratch it within the first few hours. I won't like that. And to be honest, I miss the piano black glossy finish one piece that the iPhone 4S and iPhone 4 had. I don't like this three-paneled whatnot. I don't like it. But anyway, the three panels, easy to scratch. Easy enough to grasp? Yes. But I think that they will come with, well, not come with because they already released it, but I think they will come out with a screen protector type cover for it so you can still see the true beauty of the backside of the phone without it having the ability to get scratched. Alright, next topic, the Lightning dock connector. People are complaining about the Lightning dock connector because of the fact that they spend all this money on TVs, stereos, alarms, computers that come with built-in docks for the iPhone and the iPod. Now, with the new iPhone, it is no longer compatible with all these devices that you probably have spent $200 to $300 investing in. Now, there is a way to bypass this, but it's going to cost you around $30, and that's to get an adapter for the charger connector. To be honest, I would not get this adapter. Reason being, why would you spend $30 on something that Apple should have included in the phone? They know that a lot of people buy these pre-docked devices, so they should have considered the thought that people will still want to use them with the new iPhone, and they should have included it instead of charging $30 for a dang adapter. Why would you do that? I don't know. Ask Apple that. But that is a big issue that people are having, and to me personally, that would piss me off. But next topic is people are complaining that the iPhone 5 is too light. Yes, you got that right. People are saying that the iPhone 5 feels too light. Quote, they call it a childish toy feel. And people say that the reason why they like heavier phones is because it makes it seem like the build quality of the phone is much better. That's not true, but what people feel is what they feel. And I do admit that whenever I feel a little bit more of a hefty phone, it feels like, if I chucked it across the room, it won't break. But it still would no matter what phone, unless having an OtterBox, but even OtterBoxes break. And other people say that the reason why they don't like it too light is because they forget it's in their hands and they accidentally drop the iPhone 5. But that is a memory issue that those individuals need to consider. this point is not a major change point that iPhone needs to make. They don't need to come out with any new things, maybe some weights that you can strap onto the iPhone 5. I don't think so. They're, those people are just going to have to deal with it. Alright, the next topic is that the iPhone 5 is having screen issues. People are saying that the iPhone's touchscreen is bubbling up. Now, a lot of people are saying that since there are 5 million iPhones worldwide that have already been shipped and being used right now, that it could be only a handful that has this defect. I don't know. Only time will tell for that if the other screens bubble up, because to me that seems like a very large issue. And because the touchscreen is so big on the iPhone, it makes it crucial to be able to use it. I'm just saying. And hopefully, the iPhone 5 will be able to keep its resolution and color quality over the years if it doesn't have this bubbling up issue. But if iPhone 5 finds that it's a worldwide problem and every iPhone will eventually start to bubble up the screen, that will force Apple to recall every single 5 million iPhones that they have already shipped, which would leave Apple not in debt, but it will leave them a very hefty bill. Alright, the last topic is leaking light of the LEDs in the iPhone 5. Now, obviously, the iPhone 5 is not plasma, so it's not actually liquid that's leaking. It is the light itself that is leaking. And people are complaining that the light is leaking from the headphone jack and from the charger connector. People are saying that they don't like how the light leaks even when they have the charger, charger connector plugged in and the headphone jack connected. And to be honest, those people are perfectionists, but if they see it a problem, and if a lot of people see it a problem, it's a problem. And that's a problem that there probably will not be a fix to. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Good Morning Thursdays, and stay tuned for next week's episode. And sorry about the gameplay, that it's kind of shaky. Stupid theorem mode still doesn't want to work right for me. And sorry if you hear thunder or lightning in the background, because it is currently in a thunderstorm at my house. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. And come back next week for the next edition of Good Morning Thursdays. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen.